Hi, we're Skinny Living, and for the next few weeks we're traveling around the USA. We're exploring art, culture and music in the amazing cities of Austin, New Orleans, and where we're starting our trip here in Hawaii. Keep watching to follow our adventure.
We are currently just waiting to go on to a zipline tour, which most of the places, I think the whole place around here is where they filmed Jurassic Park, or at least most of the scenes anyway that weren't CGI.
I'm stoked to catch some dinosaurs. Really want to see if I can get my hands on a pterodactyl and fly away into the distance. We just took a hike up, started on the first zip line, made us way further down, went over 2 bridges that were like Indiana Jones. We all bounced on them like idiots. Reese got scared. And yeah, it's been exhilarating to say the least.
Oh, you're like a dragonfly and you're living too high up, drifting by the riverside while you're making your mind up. I can't help but wonder. You wanna keep your eyes shut one day and then it's gone. Don't know what you have.
Oh no!
Counting all the reasons why it's wrong. Don't know what you have until it's gone.
As we get into this area, I want to throw out another Hawaiian word.
So yesterday I found out that the word Aina is like Mother Earth, kind of the powers of nature, and in ancient culture here they have that above humanity. So you kind of give to Aina because she's going to give to you.
The air we breathe, the water we drink, the rain that falls, all of that is Aina.
And then I found out a saying called Malama Aina, which is basically give thanks to it, which is a tattoo waiting to happen, so I'm just going to find a place for that, probably my leg.
But one of the practices, of course, that we have here in Hawaiian culture is because we view Aina with such respect, whenever we come up into these spaces, we always want to announce our presence. We're walking into somebody else's house. We don't live up here, right? And we also recognize that there are many living entities within the forest. And so we always announce our presence. That's what we'll do real quickly before we get going. Feels good. You guys ready? Yep. Okay. Okay, let's roll. Kahi, no, solo, 3. Nice.
We could be divided by oceans or lost in the hands of time, but you're my friend for life. Even through the times we've not spoken, I'm always by your side. 'Cause you're my friend for life. You're my friend for life. You're my friend for life. And I'm always by your side. 'Cause you're my friend for life. You're my friend for life.
morning. We're here at the Turtle Bay Resort and Beach to try and surf again. We'll see how it goes. Did not go well yesterday at all. We tried going out, went out, did one wave, and then nearly got struck by lightning. So we went back in, and the waves look a lot better today. So hopefully we'll get a couple of hours. I'm excited about the sun being out and the water being there and this board being in my hand.
My surfing is questionable, to say the least, but it's fun just to go out there and feel what it's like just bobbing along. The water's kind of in charge of you out there, so it's nice to just feel free. Even just getting out past the break and just watching the other surfers as well, just bobbing along, it's cool. It's nice to catch a wave when we can.
We are currently at this place called Leonard's Bakery, and it smells really good, and it's breakfast time, so I'm excited. Everybody, look at that. So genuine, that logo. Look at that sugar.
But yeah, we just had this idea that we wanted to create a creative space that houses a lot of varieties, because as artists, as creatives, we always want to like learn more about other fields, and it's really great to be able to like have this space where we can connect and collaborate on projects and learn.
LA, from the mountains to the beach in the same day. Yeah, palm trees and sunsets.
We met a really cool guy from Hawaii, called Jeff, who basically is the curator of a studio there. Loads of different designers and musicians. They had a studio there, and they had loads of different freelance designers working from there.
Concrete heats up real good out here. Just right here we have like Maya Hayek from New York, Deffer from LA, Nichos from Austria. That's from 2013, probably one of the, I think he said it's one of his oldest running murals, which he's really happy about. So am I. Kaplan is a good friend of ours from Kauai. He's a Native American and does Native American powwows.
It was just amazing to kind of like walk through basically a living gallery where it was, you know, the people have been given a free rein to paint, do whatever they wanted on these buildings. It can really like liberate an area.
This is UKULELE, world-renowned paper cutter artist.
I'm about to hit La Brea and Venice, wearing all vintage, everything's authentic. LA baby, so you know I'm living crazy. The city that raised me, made me,
and it was amazing because like he worked for like 4 days, and you're like, oh okay, you know, I see, you know, whatever. Took him 5. But like 4 days into it, you're like, okay. You're like, it's shaped out, you see it coming together. And the 5th day, it's like just these like final little strokes, and it just boom, like all the highlights pop out, all the shadows pop out, and it's just amazing where it just shapes up real quick.
Introduce me to the dream, now it's hard to sleep. Traffic jams are just so hard to beat. I'm staying in my neighborhood tonight.
The skies and the moon, I love her.
many know about the sound tuning this instrument? How many play this instrument? I know, especially if there are people here from the Orient and whatnot, you do. Okay.
When I've seen like guitars being built before, I follow a few acoustic guitar makers on Instagram, and I've seen like the kind of way that they build their guitars and the kind of framing on the front of the guitar where the sound hole is. It's all the same. Like it's just downscaled. Like, and that's literally it. They are pretty much exactly the same. But how that unique sound comes out of a ukulele, I don't know if that's because of the tuning of the strings, the type of strings they use, or the actual body of the guitar.
Again, pineapple, figure eight. The sound is the same, but the box is entirely different shape. It's not the shape that's going to give you the sound. It's building the box to get the volume.
This is where it all starts. This is our koa wood. Now, koa comes from a family of trees called acacia. And acacia trees are actually found all over the world. They're found in Africa, they're found in Australia. But Hawaiian acacia has been separate from the rest long enough that people that know their wood can look at the color and the grain and say, oh, that's Hawaiian koa.
As a musician, if you go to like the guitar shops or like music shops and you see about 40 guitars all lined up, it just looks so lovely. It's like seeing a chocolate cake, you know. But it was like that. You saw like the ukuleles, and it just looked amazing to see so many of that instrument. And there were very valuable ones as well, very well made ones, like handcrafted and all that, and it was beautiful.
Rematch? You rack 'em? When in Hawaii, play some pool. So we're here at a bar called Hawaiian Brian's. We just watching a guy called Mike Love. We went in and watched his sound check. After that, he came down and chatted to us for a little bit. He's very, very Hawaiian, born and raised here. He's so chill, huge beard, dreadlocks that I don't think he's ever had cut, and he's playing amazing reggae music. About 10 minutes before they actually went on stage, all of a sudden the room just got packed. People started dancing before he even came out. As they came on, people were going crazy. It's a good vibe here. It's definitely a good vibe.
Can you turn this mic up? This one? Last night we found out there was an open mic in the same building. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yo. And then Will was like, what? And Reese was like, whoa. So we get into the room. Reese got on the drum kit, hit them things harder than I've ever heard him hit them. I tried to sing, couldn't hear myself.
I had to play a bass upside down.
But it was a vibe.
She's got control.
One of the main things about being here is whenever you're driving along the coast, it's just everywhere that there is an opportunity to stop is beautiful. It's stunning. It's so like, that looks like heaven. Heaven? Yeah. See?
Big Wave. It's a local golden ale, and it is stunning.
It's more tranquil. it's like freeing my mind rather than filling it full of stuff, which is quite nice and completely necessary. And the views are amazing. The colours are extremely special. You look, I don't know, at the sky, the orange in the sun while it's setting, the blue of the sea, the white of the sand, and the green of all the supposed tropical forest that's behind there. And then the clouds, it's just amazing, there's colours everywhere. I wouldn't be standing in Hawaii right now if it wasn't for the band and if it wasn't for the music that we make. So I think it means a hell of a lot. I don't know what, without music, don't really know what I'd be doing. I wouldn't even like to think.